Alright. Hello everyone. Good evening. Selamat malam semuanya. Welcome to 100% Chat, our online chat with filmmakers from all around the world who are contributing in the 100% Manusia Film Festival. So tonight we are going to have a chat with our filmmaker friends from Kashish Queer Mumbai Film Festival, who are contributing this year to our film festival with their short films. So tonight, I'm going to add Sridhar, Priti, and Jayash. Okay, hold on. Let me add them. Okay, so Sridhar is here. Okay. Yeah. And also Priti. Uh, hmm, Hold on, let me check this. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so I have this condition where my phone cannot see you guys, but I can hear you. So please bear with me on that. I don't know why it's been going on like this for a while. So sorry, Preeti, can you ask for a request to be in the video because I cannot find. I don't know why, but I cannot invite you. Yes. Hello. Okay. Um. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Yes. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Yes. Hi, Sridhar.
Hi,
Hi, Jaya. Hi, Kriti.
hi, how are you?
Hi. Thank you for having taking the time to be here with us tonight, and also promoting your film also. So
Excuse me.
maybe you can start. Maybe I can start. Just tell a little bit to the audience that Kashish Mumbai Queer Film Festival has been a partner since the first edition of the festival. So thank you, Sridhar, for that. And we've been maintaining our relationship for throughout these years. And can you please introduce yourselves to our audience one by one?
Sure. Uh, you go.
Priti is first.
Uh,
Go
Hi,
ahead.
I'm Preeti. I directed the film, co-directed the film Malwa Kushan, and I've written the film. And I live in Mumbai, and I hope and want to make more films. That's me.
Hi, I'm Jayesh. I've directed the film Shurpanakha. It is basically a metaphor based on the great epic Ramayana. And I'm an architect by profession, and I'm just pursuing filmmaking as my passion. And I stay at Nasik. It is just nearby Mumbai, just 120 kilometers away. And yes, I'm just enjoying making short films and drama and some video content. First of all, and one more thing, I just wanted to thank you all and the festival uh, for let us joining, because it is very great. It's a great pleasure to share our thoughts with the these audiences, and of course, thanks to Kashish Film Festival and Sridhar. Hi, Sridhar.
Hi.
In India, we say "Jug Jug Gio, So Sal Gio." So it is like you made 100 years, because I was just taking your name, and you just
Okay. Go ahead.
yeah. That's it. That's it. That's the
Okay.
only thing.
Hi. Very happy to be here. Thank you, Rain, for doing this Insta Live with me and the two filmmakers.
Thank you, everyone. So, maybe for the first question, I guess. I think, some of you are first time, well, not first time, but probably more experienced than others. But everyone here is storyteller, right? So, as a storyteller, can you tell us your inspiration for um, for your films that you just made that are shown in 12% Manusia Film Festival? Please go ahead. We can start from the order like just before, from Priti to Jash and then Sridhar.
Um,
Yes, absolutely.
yeah, I mean, I have grown up watching films, and whenever I write something, somehow it doesn't end there. Whatever my written material always longs for screen, and I think that ends there. So that's when I feel like, okay, now I don't have to do anything about it. So I think whatever I write. I need to see it. The end form of it is a visual form. So I have always longed to do that, and I could do it with the help of the Kashish grant. So this was my first time, and also just the satisfaction of writing something and then having the face, like writing a character Malwa and then having the face of it. And I mean, it's also new and so exciting for me. So well, that was fun for me to experiment and see if I could do it. So that's what for me. I hope I answered your question. Was it a two-part question? Was there something I missed? Hi, Rain. Was there something that I missed answering? Cool.
Yeah, actually, uh, I'm an architect, and every architect has a story. So, being an architecture practitioner, I always keen about telling the stories because of the non-performance led submissions and everything. I used to have a story. So, and of course, I'm a film buddy. I've grown up watching films a lot. But when I started growing up, there was only the source was only a single screen available. But when I went to college, there were a lot of platforms got available, and I got an exposure to watch international film, world cinema, and some great cinema. So that actually pushed me to tell some good stories. I think the Shurpanaka is part of that.
Awesome. So I'm like much more older. These are two young filmmakers. I feel out of range here, but I'm sorry. So I started my filmmaking career basically making LGBTQ films because there was, at that point of time there was nobody to tell our stories, my stories. So in 2002 I started making LGBTQ focused stories, and the journey has been interesting. But the journey of Kashish has been more interesting. We started Kashish in 2010. Which year did you start 100% Manusia, Rain?
Manusia started in 2011, actually.
Oh, okay.
And
1 year
no, sorry,
later
sorry.
after
No,
that.
no, 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 no. I'm sorry. 2017.
Wow. Okay,
2017.
okay, fine.
So we were connected through uh, another festival, Sridhar, back then,
Yeah,
right? I was in another film festival, and then we were connected through that festival. That's
yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
so we started the festival in 2010, and for the last 14 years, we have been showcasing 100 odd films from 50 odd countries every year. And this year, the two films, Jayesh from Shurpanka was the winner of the Best Indian Narrative Short, and Preeti was a recipient of the grant, the Q District Film Grant, which we give in collaboration with Lotus Visual Production. And Preeti's film also won the Riyadh Wadi Award, so it's like double whammy for Preeti and Saurav. So yeah, it's been good. Next year will be the 15th year, and we hope that people from your festival will be here at Mumbai.
So, as storytellers, right? Uh, you guys, I mean, we know that storytelling is hard, but also making films are hard because also we we have to find the resources to do so. It's not just as well. I mean, writing is hard. I mean, I can imagine how you guys have to, even for short films, finding the time to actually write and then kind of perfecting the script before you shoot for short fictions takes time. And also trying to find funding, right? Um, so how do you guys manage? And well, and also how do you what were your challenges when making these films aside from funding? Because we all know funding is hard, right? So yeah, go ahead. Maybe we can start again from Fritzi. Go ahead.
Uh, I mean, funding does solve most of the problem. So apart from that, I think because pertaining to my film, because also I come from Madhya Pradesh and also a rural part of Madhya Pradesh. So finding people who would do the film because it was LGBTQI theme, and people also hesitate to do this. But luckily, I thought it was more of a challenge in my head than when I started looking for it. So I find people who are willing to take it up and didn't make a big deal out of it. So that was a surprise to me. So I really think that sometimes we just make a big deal in our head, and but we just did it, and we found people that we wanted for our film, and we're so lucky to do it. I think the other very personal challenge that I faced was because I do not have, like, it's a very personal thing, but like sound and music is something that I don't know, like it's something that I'm learning still in making. So that was something to challenging.
Yeah, for me it was different different type of tasks, because I think you must have seen Shurpanakha. If you have seen Shurpanakha, then you must have got to know that the rain is an integral part or a character of the film, and we could not afford the artificial rain, so it was very difficult for us to plan the location and everything. And yet it was a period film, so we wanted to establish 1960s and 70s. So again, that was an add-on challenge. So we planned the shoot in the rainy season in Nasik area only, Trambakeshwar. Most of the Indians know this area. This is a pilgrimage festival area, but it rains heavily there. And to shoot in the rainy season, I wanted to catch the rain, but unfortunately, on the same date, there was storm-like situation. It was raining heavily. There was a power cut. The roads were flooded, and we would not been able to even charge our mobile phones. So on the very first day, we had to face lot many challenges. And actually, I wanted to have the rain, but not that much. So that was the biggest challenge I faced. But fortunately, we could find a way out, and it happened. It is.
Jayesh, you should have just called our moderator Rain to come to your shoot. She would have rained all over. So
This year it's going to be a bit difficult now. Yeah.
okay. So yeah, I basically like in the initial years there's a lot of problem making the films because nobody was making those films at that point of time, and we were very scared about being in the public eye when we would shoot indoors because at that point of time Section 377 was there, homosexuality was still criminalized, so shooting anything was quote unquote abetment of the illegal act actually, you know. So it was very scary at that point of time, but we continued to make those films. But it was always a problem finding good actors to play these parts because there's a stigma about playing LGBTQ characters, you know. So that's always there. It continues even now. Even when we try to kind of cast for my latest film, which is Kuch Sapne Apne, there's still a bit of hesitation, people not wanting to play the main gay characters. And also basically they said like, is there intimate scene? Should I kiss or not kiss? I mean, you're not going to ask these if you're going to be doing a heterosexual film. You're going to kiss the girl 20,000 times and not ask any question, you know. all the OTT shows which are there and the films which are made in India and across the world, there's so much of intimacy happening, and there's nobody's going to question that. But when it comes to an LGBTQ portrayal, immediately all their antennas stand up and say, we cannot do this because of so and so. But yeah, we've been fortunate to get these actors who finally go with us on this journey, and I'm sure like they'll benefit from the journey. I hope so. At least like the previous film went on, the Evening Shadows went on to win 27 awards. So it's a huge thing, and I'm sure the actors enjoyed being part of the film. And I hope like more and more actors open up right now. Like, I mean, on the OTT platform, there's a lot more freedom because web series, people still feel it's a niche market, will not be typecast. That's the way they feel. So little more openness right now. But in terms of feature films and television series, there's still a lot of stigma still around.
Actually, speaking of actors, Priti and Jayesh, you have child actors working with you, right? On the film. How was that? Because I understand that working with child actors is a lot harder than working than adult actors. How did you guys manage to? Well, actually, how did you guys manage to cast the actor first, and then after that, like, did you have any special preparations that you had to go through with the actor and also perhaps the parents? Can you share with us?
Are we still going to the same round?
Yeah, you go ahead.
It's done now. It's final now. No change.
I again, I didn't have any reference to know that okay, what is supposed to be done before in the prep of the film. So I just did what I thought should be done. So we did readings with the actors, and they come from theatrical. They do theater. They hadn't done screen work. So I think they were already. It's not like I had to do much work on the acting part of it, but just to make them familiarize with the. Also, again, that I'm not, because again, I'm not like I have some. Sorry, I'll just restart. We did rehearse with them for a week, I guess, with reading and just deciding how to do the scene with them only. So they would say, oh, we should do this, or we should do something like that, and we would work it out. So that's how it was. But personally, I'm still struggling, and I'm still struggling. I don't know how to direct actors. I just know, okay, this is going back what I want, so let's keep thinking and to make it better. That's all for now. Yeah.
Yeah. So Shurpanakha, actually, I come from theatre background, and Marathi theatre is very rich in India also. So when I started for this film, we undergo rigorous grooming workshops with the cast and crew both, because generally what happens when we start shooting very first day or first or second day, it becomes very difficult for all the crew and cast member to set up, and we can't go for the desired output on the very first day. It becomes very difficult task to gel and to come up with the output. So we wanted to we wanted all the team members should gel up with the subject, with each other, and we exchange the roles also. The cast was also there, but we made a group in such a way that crew were also involved in the acting area. So that helped me a lot, and such a odd subject, or such when the actors are not that comfortable with in front of crew, when the crew is familiar, it becomes very easy for them. So that's the only thing. And about the children, I think in Shurpanakha, the LGBTQ factor comes as a surprise element. So that was limited to a very shorter period at the end of the film. So actually, I was surprised. I asked Sridhar that I was not expecting at all to be a winner in the Kashish, because as I said, it's a very small part, and that is not focused in the film. Also, it's all about being true to yourself and whatever other things. So the child actor was not directly involved in that subject, so I didn't face that issue with the child actor. But of course, he was mature enough, and I think he accepted, and I feel that the child actors are the most natural actors as compared to any other grown-up actor. They are so they do it so naturally that we get surprised most of the time.
That's
So
true.
that's what.
That's true for my film as well.
Yeah, I passed this question. You can continue.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that with us because, yeah, I mean, I guess it is a universal thing when you're working with child actors, right? Actually, Sridhar, your film for this one is actually a documentary, right? So, how long did you prepare for that? Because, I mean, fiction and documentary is a bit different in the terms of preparation and also, um, well, well, not directing, but like kind of figuring out what to follow and like what the story to tell, right? So, how long was your preparation for that, and how did you find your subject actually?
Yeah, we want to make a film about family acceptance, and in the past, I've done films about gay men, lesbian women, trans women, but I never kind of did any story on trans men. So that was like the inspiration that I need to find a trans man who could tell a story of family acceptance. It was very difficult to find a trans man in Bombay or around. The trans men were available to be interviewed, but none of the parents of the trans men were not ready to be interviewed. They had huge reservation of what they had accepted their children, but they didn't want to come on camera and say that what is their journey. So finally, we found this beautiful family of Merlin and his mother and father and their extended family of cousins and aunts. All of them very supportive to Merlin, and also the grandmother in the end. She's a beautiful character. We traveled all the way to Merlin's hometown, where the grandmother is so accepting. She is from a small village, but her acceptance is so innate, or it comes right from the heart. And so, I mean, when you are surrounded by so much of love and affection, and I'm sure like Merlin had a joyous time coming out and accepting himself, and you can see the joy in his face even today. So, so it was very difficult finding this particular character. But once we found them, they opened up so beautifully on camera. The mother is so she's not camera shy at all. She just tells her story from the heart, and that's what has been endearing per se. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's very heartwarming seeing a documentary about a sportive family. Actually, I mean, and it's sorry, I'm actually at the Italian Cultural Center here in Jakarta. We're also screening some films, and I have to find a corner where to do the IQ live. So sorry, guys, if I'm a bit distracted by the traffic and also the mosquitoes. But okay, back to the yeah. I mean, positive portrayal. That's I think that's also positive presentation. I think it's important, and. And that's one of the things that I really enjoy watching from Raja Bro, because yeah, like you said, it's stories of trans women. I think it's more told, but from the trans men point of view, I think it's only been told like probably in the past few years, yeah.
Right.
So, but that's good. That's good. I mean, representation matters. So, one by one, slowly, we're getting there. And also, I think I want to comment. I really enjoyed watching Priti and Jairus' film also because, well, with Priti's film, I really like the elements of what we call it monkey love here, like what is it? Like when you fall in love when you're a child. So,
Sorry.
I mean that's really it's not it's not really common to find queer storylines with that theme. So it's really refreshing to watch. And also with Jaya's film, it's also well, I mean, it's very relatable even in Indonesia how those kind of conditions are still they still exist. So I think I mean, thank you everyone for your stories because yeah, storytelling really does make a difference. I think, even if it's, we sometimes think, oh, it's just a short story, it's just something small, but really, you guys are making a difference in many people's life. I think I just needed to put that out there before going through the next questions.
Much. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Yeah. And also, actually, I want to ask Priti actually, because I don't know, is in I mean, or in Indonesia and also universally around the world, being a female filmmaker, it's a little bit harder than being, because it's usually a male-dominated career, right? Do you experience that also in India, or maybe whether it's you or maybe you have your colleagues experience some more challenges than your male peers? Sorry,
Yeah,
guys, I had to ask that.
I mean, yes, for sure. I mean, that's definitely for sure. And I really feel like a female, then a feminist, and then this in a whole male dominating society is. I am so scared. I want to. I don't find my drive easily in the filmmaking business, I would say, and I just keep trying to find. And I think it's because I want to make a certain the film in a certain way, and I want to go through a certain process, and to have men abide by that, I think it's going to be a challenge for me. So, but I'm there. I don't know where to negotiate and what to do, but maybe one day I'll be in a power position and I won't have to succumb. So let's hope. So,
Yeah.
Although,
No, thank you for sharing
although
that. Well, okay. So next question. Going back to the well, my next question is about audiences. So now that you have, the films are already screened at Kashish, right? Have you also screened it anywhere else? And how was the reaction of the audiences?
um, mostly for Malwa Vision, people loved it. As far as I know, they love the film. They love the simplicity of the film and how it speaks to them. I have like from children to age-old people coming to me and telling that they how much they like the film, and even when people don't understand much about it because it's so subtle, they really enjoy it. Someone likes the song, someone likes the sunflower theme, someone likes something. So I think they all love it. But there was this one woman come up to me, and I find it so interesting. She comes up and she says, "But why Malwa does not? Why Malwa keeps wandering here and there and does not go to school?" And she keeps. I was like, "That's what she does." So that was funny. But yeah, I think majorly people love it.
yeah, about Shurpanaka, I think, as you rightly said, that there is a lot of what we can say, um, different kind of atmosphere in the society. And when I started planning for the film, India was celebrating 75th year of independence. So I just wanted to make a period film because it was my wish that I should try a period film because it was my dream. So I just set up a background of 25th independence in 1973, and I just use Shurpanaka as a metaphor because Shurpanaka, you must be knowing about the Ramayana. It's a world famous Indian epic tale. This Shurpanaka is the first known lady in the world, as by my knowledge, who who came forward and tell the Rama and Lakshmana that I like you or I love you. She proposed and she got punished. So we wanted you to use that kind of what we can say metaphor and use it as a tool to explain or to tell that still in this society of 21st century, and we're telling about the world is so advanced now. We are meeting live on Instagram. All of us are sitting somewhere on the planet and still enjoying the sessions. But I must tell you that all the audience have those who have met me, that they told me that nothing has changed till now. The most of the things are same. About especially for the woman, it's very difficult, and this is the harsh reality that I wanted to, I think, highlight, and that actually the audiences could receive it in a very proper manner. That's the main thing I should share.
Right. So in fact, like, I mean, Preeti's film is going to be screened at the Iris Film Festival. So she's going there too. I hope you get a positive response there, Preeti.
Yeah.
That's a fabulous festival. And my film has been to 18 festivals already. I've been to, I think, maybe just 3 of the 18 festivals. I couldn't travel everywhere. But what has been interesting is, like, I've been showing it at colleges, and the reaction at the colleges has been really beautiful. They get it immediately. They are in sync with the story, and they really appreciate the candor of the mother and the grandmother and the protagonist. So the screenings of the colleges have been an eye opener for me. And I'm traveling to Seattle for the Tasveer Film Festival. We are seeing a bunch of Kashish films again. I wish we could have come to 100% Manusia. I was there in 2019 or 18. 2019 I was there. It's a beautiful festival. You people should go next year, even if your film is not there, or if your film is there next time also. Please visit the festival. It's a beautiful festival.
Thank you for your kind words. Yeah. Well, we're all in this together, right? So, um, okay. My next question is, what do you hope for your films? Like, do you have any more plans for like maybe other festivals abroad, or maybe, I mean, you've already mentioned some, but also about streaming. Do you plan on maybe having your film streamed somewhere after a while, or like Sridhar said, maybe it's more of a, you would like to have a more like intimate screenings and then have discussions. So how do you plan to distribute the film? Is it, I don't know, if it's maybe distribute the film, yeah? Do you, what are your plans for now?
I think Sridhar will answer for my film.
Because our film is produced by Kashish Art Foundation, which is our organization. So she's giving the full responsibility for me to distribute it. No, but you also should push it to festivals for sure on your own. We do our bit, you also do. So yeah, we hope to release it on a couple of platforms. We already released on MX Player a bunch of films. From MX Player is a prominent platform in India, OTT platform. We have released a bunch of it. And also we have synergies with Gaga Ulala, which is a Taiwanese platform, and also Netflix, which is a UK-based platform. So we have a bunch of LBT themed films on Netflix. So Malwa Kushan will definitely find a place there for sure. I don't know about Jayesh ka film. We'll pitch it there. If they buy it, that's fine. But somebody like Jayesh film, movie would be a fantastic platform. Your film will fit into a movie platform completely. I'll help you pitch to the movie platform for sure. And yeah, these films should be seen widely beyond the film festival circuit for sure. And so in the Kashish, the 15th year, we plan to do screenings not just in Mumbai but other cities too. We need to broad base our activities. You're doing a fantastic job, 100%. You are into 3 cities and online. I don't know how you manage this such a big festival.
Actually, yeah.
Thank you, Sridhar. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, I think you're also. I mean, I think Kashish is also doing a great job in showcasing different voices, because I know, like Indonesia is a very large country, right, and with a very diverse population. So, like, there are many stories which are alike but also different, right? So I think and every story needs every voice kind of needs a space so that everyone else can also hear them and also make connections with them. And yeah, and also film festivals. Why we make film festival is to kind of match make the films with the audience, right? So well to make it's like when it's like we try to meet not meet. What's the English word? Hold on, I'm looking for an English word, but I can't find it. But
we are bridging the
yeah,
audience
bridge,
and the.
exactly, yes, to bridge the film and to the audience, and also the filmmakers to the audience. So yeah, I think with whatever resources that we have, you're doing a great job, I think, and hopefully we're also doing our best here. So yeah, hopefully we'll still be around for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jayesh wanted to
Okay.
say something, right?
What's that?
Yeah, actually, I
Yeah, go
was
ahead.
supposed to answer this question, so I was just waiting for that. Yeah, we are actually planning for a couple of more festivals, but as I said, the LGBTQ factor comes in a very latter part of the film, and it's a surprise element. So I'm just pushing it to other festivals also, and I'm getting good response. But just it's the Shridhar sir and Kashish has helped me a lot, gave the confidence that this kind of storytelling, because what happened is generally I have the great filmmakers which I have watched. Obviously I had a great impact of them, but I tried my own style of filmmaking, the camera work and everything, and it's in a very local kind of language, the Maharashtra or Marathi language, and this now this in this world of globalization, I think that the more you go personal, it goes global. So this is how I got surprised, because this is a very kind of personal kind of story, which is accepted, which has now accepted worldwide, because it has right now it has screened till date in France, Australia, USA, Mumbai, and of course now in your country also. And I'm surprised by this kind of overwhelming response from all of you and all the audiences. And I must thank Shridhar, because from Shridhar only it all started. And I think that Shridhar has great experience in this, and I'm not that the marketing buddy, so I don't know how it is going to work. But of course, I'm going to consult Shridhar soon for this. But right now, I'm just pitching for a few more festivals. That's it.
Well, hopefully everything works out, and yeah, um, all the best to everyone. And do you have any messages for our Indonesian audience that will watch your films? Go ahead.
Let's start from Jayesh this time.
This is ugly. I was expecting whatever she said. I'll prepare something else till then. No, there are two things I just wanted to say, because I don't know. You must tell us that how the audiences respond to, because
Oh, if
we are keen to know, because we are so young to give any kind of messages or something to the audiences. And only thing what the film says is be true to yourself. That's it.
could you actually share with us, if the audience, how?
Yeah, actually, I told the same thing, because we are expecting the audience's reactions, because that is what is matlab, we are actually eager to know.
That's true.
Other than we are ready to hear from the audiences. Even some of them, those who are still live, they can also share if they have watched the film.
Yeah, I know how difficult it is to send back audience reactions, because if you're not present at the festival, it's going to be impossible
Yeah.
for us to send you the thing. But hopefully, Rain will send something. But I really think it's. I just want to pass on the message that like Indonesian culture and Indian culture is so similar. I mean, there's so many shared stories like Ramayana, dance, architecture. There's so many common elements in both our cultures. I'm sure the Indonesian audiences will kind of correlate with the issues and the lives in the Indian stories and enjoy them. I hope so. I think beyond messaging, I think a film should be entertaining and enjoyable. And these films definitely are enjoyable. I mean, you're not going to cry after seeing the film. There's a heartwarming idea. You feel good after seeing these films. So that's a beautiful thing to take back for most of the audiences, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Well, I think thank you for your time, everyone. It was really great having you guys here, and I'm sorry for my background and everything. But
We don't know the mosquitoes which is biting you right now. We only know the sound.
yes, see, I have like I'm just like touching my arm, and then suddenly there's blood on it. Like, because of the mosquito. The mosquito has gotten fat, so like yeah. But well, you know how it is when we're running a festival, we do what we can to fit everything in the schedule, right? So yeah, and hopefully hopefully Priti and Jayesh one day can come to Indonesia, and like Sridhar came here a few years ago, and we met in person, and we had a screening here, and hopefully one day, maybe in the future, you guys can find your way here. Or if you're in Jakarta, please let me know so we can have a coffee or anything, or something like that. Sridhar also, and yeah, thank you so much. Yes,
Thank you
and
so much.
hopefully one day I can also come to Kashish.
You are going to
Yes.
come to Kashish this on the 15th edition,
Yes.
2024. You're going to be in Kashish for sure.
I will try. I will try. So yes, thank you for tonight. I hope you guys have a great day. And oh wait, one more thing. What are your next projects? That's what I was. I had one thing in mind. I was like, what was that? Okay, what are your next projects, guys? Before we go.
Okay, this I know. I am directing next a documentary that's on care advocacy. So it advocates for care for the whole unpaid care work, and all the not so regulated care work in India. So we're gonna bring forth the challenges of from there. So hopefully, I mean, this is going to be my all the first in my life. So this is going to be my first documentary now. So super excited.
Yeah, as I said, I'm practicing architecture, so I'm not into full-time filmmaking. But I'm writing a story right now for a short film, and I'm planning a screenplay for a feature film. So I'm just enjoying both the things right now. That's it.
And I'm in the post-production last stages of post-production of my next film called Kuch Sapne Apne, which is a follow-up film of Evening Shadows. It's a crowdfunded film again. We have got 3 songs in that, and yesterday we recorded the first song by a very well-known singer. It's still a secret, so I cannot reveal it. By a very well-known singer, contributed to the project, sang for free. So that's a huge thing, and hopefully by end of the year the film should be ready to go into festival circuits for sure.
Be eager to watch. All the best.
Me too.
I must thank you for inviting us for this Insta Live, and we are happy that we could share the thoughts behind our films, basically.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Rain, give my love to Farah, and all the people at the festival. I love them all completely. So give them a lot of big hug from my side for sure.
I sure will. Yeah, Farhan is in another venue right now, and Pudra is also in another venue. So yeah, we're not at one place at the moment. So, but yes, I think some of them are actually watching this. So guys, Sridhar said hi, guys. So. All right then. Yeah, I guess we'll end this chat session. So thank you again, for making time for 100% Manusia Film Festival. Yeah, I forgot to introduce myself further. I'm Rain Chuacha. This year, actually, Sridhar, I'm not the festival director anymore.
No?
So I've handed the title to Purnia. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I read that.
you've met him. Yeah, you've met him. So I think for me it's refreshing to not worry about speeches and everything else that comes with being a director. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for supporting us, and I hope we can also support you guys
Thank you.
somehow in the future. Let us know, and everyone else who's out there in Indonesia, if you happen to be in Jakarta, uh, and also in Yogyakarta, we have a screening of 100% Kiss Me Kashish. So please come to our
I love
venues
that title.
and
Huh?
watch the
I love that
shorts.
title. 100%
Yes,
Kiss Me KASHISH. Lovely title.
yes, because it's all made with love, right?
I
So
know. Perfect.
the warmth
I
of
the very
kisses.
first mail I've
Yeah,
got
yeah. It was Putri's
festival.
idea. She's the one who came up with the idea.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye
Bye bye
bye.
everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you. And everyone else, please, if you're in Jakarta, we still have screenings until Sunday, 8th of October. So please check out 100%manusia.com or our Instagram or Twitter at 100% Manusia and check out the schedules. And we'll see you at the venues. I'm Ray Chuacha from 100% Manusia Film Festival signing off. See you guys. Goodbye. Good night.